Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Nadia Rahman.
My name is Namira Safatul Mutmainah.
And now we're gonna explain about listening course skill 1 until skill 27.
Skill 1 is focus on the last line. Emphasize the importance of paying attention to the last sentence in a dialogue between two people, especially after a question. This last line often contains key information that can change our understanding of the context or intent of the conversation. This strategy aids listener is grasping the essential points and avoiding misunderstanding, highlighting that the final sentence frequently carries deeper meaning or clarifies something that may not be immediately apparent. Contohnya itu, yang nomor 1 itu kayak yang jawabannya itu A. Lanjut yang skill 2, skill 2. Choose answers with synonyms. Focus on identifying answer in a dialogue that contains synonyms. Word with similar meanings but different sounds for key terms in the conversation. This strategy encourages listener to pay attention to the context and underlying meanings, as the correct answer may not use the exact wording present in the dialogue. By recognizing synonyms, listener can enhance their comprehension and improve their ability to select the best response, ensuring a clearer understanding of the dialogue's main ideas. Kayak yang di soal yang TOEFL exercise nomor 1 itu yang jawabannya yang C, yaitu hisab, the exam will be easier. Nah, lanjut yang skill 3, avoid similar sounds. Emphasize the importance of distinguishing between words that sound alike but have different meanings. In this skill, listeners are encouraged to focus on the context and the specific meanings of words used in the dialogue to avoid confusion. This strategy helps ensure that listeners select answer based on the correct understanding of terms rather than being missed by similar sounding option. By honing this skill, individuals can improve their listening comprehension and accuracy in answering questions related to spoken dialogue. Contohnya yang nomor 1 juga itu jawabannya A. She has to wait for some cash. Lanjut yang skill 4 itu draw conclusions about who, what, and where. Focus on making inferences based on clues provided in the dialogue. This skill encourages listeners to analyze context and implied meanings to understand the roles of speakers and the subjects being discussed. By drawing conclusions from the clues in the dialogue, listeners can better identify who is speaking, what is being referred to, and where the conversation is taking place. This strategy enhances comprehension and helps in accurately answering related questions. Itu juga contohnya nomor 1, jawabannya B, yaitu in a biology laboratory. Lanjut yang skill 5, listen for who and what in passive. Focus on understanding passive voice in dialogue. Listeners learn to identify who is performing the action and what the action is, even when expressed passively. This skill is crucial for accurate comprehension and helps in answering related questions effectively. Sama contohnya juga itu yang nomor 1 jawabannya A, yaitu if the restaurant is on the corner. Lanjut skill 6. Skill 6 itu listen for who and what with multiple nouns. Focus on understanding sentences with several nouns in dialogues. Listener learn to identify which noun is performing the action and which is receiving it. This skill is essential for avoiding confusion and accurately answering questions about the dialogue. Itu kayak jawaban yang nomor 1 itu B. The passenger looked for a taxi at the corner. Lanjut, skill 7. Listen for negative expressions. Negative expressions are common in dialogues. They often respond to a positive statement by indicating the opposite. The key point is pay attention to how negative expressions change the meaning of statements. Sama contohnya juga nomor 1 itu D. Yaitu she will do it if she has time. Langsung lanjut skill 8. Listen for double negative expressions. Double negative can be confusing because they appear in the one sentence and may reverse the intended meaning. For example, if someone says it's not impossible for the concert to take place, it actually means the concert can happen. It's important to pay attention to these expressions as they can indicate positive situations, which is essential for accurate understanding. Contohnya juga sama nomor 1 itu jawabannya C. She has high hopes for his change. Skill 9 itu listen for almost negative expression. Certain expressions in English have almost negative meanings, which can create subtle nuance. For example, saying he had enough money for the bill implies he didn't have extra money. Recognizing these phrases is important as they indicate a lack of something despite a positive surface meaning, enhancing your comprehension in conversation and test. Seperti contoh yang nomor 1 juga, itu jawabannya A. There's little rain in July. Lanjut skill 10. Listen for negatives with comparatives. In English, comparatives are often used with negatives to convey strong meanings. For instance, when someone responds with no and use a comparative like more intelligent, it emphasizes the difference. Recognizing the structures helps you understand the nuance in conversation as they clarify comparison and highlight contrast effectively. Seperti jawaban yang nomor 1 itu D. She's delighted with the result. Skill 11. Listen for expressions of agreement. Expressions of agreement are common in dialogues, often indicating a positive stance. For example, when a woman agrees with a man's statement by affirming it highlights their shared perspective. Recognizing the expressions enhance your understanding of the conversation dynamic and the relationship between speakers. Kayak contoh nomor 1 juga, itu jawabannya B. She doesn't think that a trip would be a good idea. Lanjut skill 12. Listen for expressions of uncertainty and suggestion. Expressions of uncertainty often signal a lack of confidence or clarity in a conversation. For example, when someone poses a question or makes a suggestion about a topic, it reflects their ambivalence. Recognizing these clues helps you understand the speaker's mindset and the context of the dialogue, guiding you in interpreting their intentions are more accurately. Kayak contohnya yang nomor 1 itu jawabannya B. He thinks he knows what the assignment is. Skill 13. Listen for emphatic expressions of surprise. Emphatic expressions of surprise convey strong reaction to unexpected information. For example, if someone expresses astonishment about a friend's decision, it indicates that the outcome was unforeseen. Recognizing these expressions help you grasp the emotional intensity behind the speaker's words and enhances your understanding of the conversation's impact. Seperti jawaban yang dicontoh nomor 1 itu C. Greg was unable to attend the party. Lanjut skill 14. Listen for contrary meanings. Conversations often include expressions of wishes that imply the opposite of what is said. Recognizing these nuances is essential for understanding the speaker's true feelings or desires. Contoh nomor 1 itu jawabannya B. There are not very many people in front of them.
Okay, next skill 15. Listen for untrue condition is a skill in the TOEFL listening test that requires identifying conditions that are contrary to reality. When someone uses conditional clause like if I had or if I were, they are describing a situation that is the opposite of the current reality. For example, like if I had time, I would go implies that the person does not actually have time, so going is impossible. Understanding this relationship is crucial for selecting the correct answer based on the information heard. Contohnya seperti yang ada di exercise itu jawabannya yang B. She is not going to eat. The explanation in this dialogue, the woman asks the man if he is going to eat. The man responds that he is not hungry, therefore it implies that the woman also is not going to eat, making the answer B. Skill 16. Listen for 2 and 3 part verbs. Is a TOEFL listening skill focused on recognizing phrasal verbs that consist of a verb combined with one or more particles in, on, of. These particles can change the meaning of the verb in an idiomatic way, which may be challenging for students. For example, like called off means cancelled, not simply called. Understanding the idiomatic meaning of such verbs is crucial to answering questions correctly in this part of test. Like contohnya seperti yang ada di soal exercise itu, yang nomor 1 jawabannya yang A. She should take it out of her mind. Explanation is the phrase of put it off means to delay or postpone. Therefore, the woman is indicating that the exam has been pushed to another week, suggesting she should not worry about it for now, which relates to the idea of taking it out of her mind. Next, skill 17. Listen for idioms. Is a TOEFL listening skill that involves identifying the meaning of idiomatic expression commonly used in conversation. Idioms are special phrases that describe one situation but are often applied metaphorically to another context. For instance, the idiom burning the candle at both ends means doing too much or overworking, rather than anything related to an actual candle. Recognizing the figurative meaning of idiom is key to understanding and answering related questions correctly in the test. Contohnya seperti di exercise nomor 1 itu jawabannya yang C, the course is easy. Penjelasannya itu di idiom a piece of cake itu that means something that is very easy to do. The woman is reassuring that the man that the advanced biology course will not be difficult, implying that he should not worry about it. Next, skill 18, anticipating topics before listening is a valuable strategy for improving comprehension in long conversation by predicting the subject that may arise, such as discussion about school activities, social issues, or travel plans. Listeners can better prepare themselves to understand the context and main ideas of the conversation. A useful approach is to briefly review potential answers in a textbook or related materials before engaging with the audio, allowing individuals to identify key themes and focus better during the listening process. Contohnya seperti yang C. Yang C itu jawabannya help students find jobs. Next, skill 19, anticipating question before listening can significantly enhance your ability to respond accurately during a long conversation by predicting the types of question that might arise, such as identifying specific locations or contexts discussed. Listeners can focus their attention on relevant details. For instance, if the conversation is likely to occur in a setting like an airport or library, being aware of these possibilities helps narrow down what to listen for. Beneficial strategy is to review potential answers beforehand, allowing individuals to concentrate on extracting the necessary information while engaging with the audio. This preparation leads to improved comprehension and more effective responses. Seperti contohnya kan di sini jawabannya itu in the library, in the classroom, in the campus office, and in apartment. So the answer of making question is where. Next, skill 20. Determining the topic of a conversation while listening is crucial for effective comprehension. As you engage with the audio, it's important to identify the main subject or idea being discussed. For example, if you hear a conversation where one person expresses disbelief about a new acquisition, you should consider that the topic is likely centered around that new item or experience. By focusing on the overarching them for the beginning, you can better understand the context and details that follow, leading to more accurate answers to the questions related to the conversations. This proactive approach enhances overall listening skills and comprehension. Contohnya seperti di exercise 20 ini tuh menjelaskan topik tentang mencari pekerjaan di kampus, looking for a job in campus. So the answer is looking for a job in campus. Next, skill 21. Drawing conclusions about who, what, when, and where during a conversation is essential for grasping the context and details. As you listen, consider who is speaking and their relationship, which can provide clues about the discussion subject. For instance, if two students are discussing George Washington, it's clear they are likely focused on American history. Additionally, identifying when and where the conversations take place can help you understand the relevance of the information being shared. By piecing together these elements, you can form a clearer picture of the situation and enhance your ability to respond accurately to related questions. This analytical approach strengthens your overall listening comprehensions. Seperti di exercise-nya kita tuh mencari tahu tentang who is probably talking and where does the conversation take place. In this audio, the talker is mahasiswa, a student, an employment worker. And where does the conversation take place? The conversation take place in campus. Next, skill 22. Listening for answer in order during a conversation is a vital skill for effective comprehension. This method involves paying close attention to the sequence in which questions are asked and answered. For instance, as you listen, you might hear a dialogue where a woman inquires about a loan application, followed by specific details provided by the man. By focusing on the order of the responses, you can accurately identify the relevant information and match it to the corresponding questions. Some learners find it helpful to read the question beforehand, allowing them to anticipate the answers as they listen. This approach not only improves understanding but also enhances your ability to respond accurately to related requires. For the example, like TOEFL exercise number 1. The answer is A. Find work on campus. The explain is in that conversation, the man stated that he is looking for a part-time job on campus, which clearly indicates his intention. Next, skill 23. Anticipating topics before listening enhance a comparison by preparing you for the information presented. If you expect discussions about subjects like American history or literature, you can focus on relevant vocabulary and themes. A helpful strategy is to review questions or content in the textbook beforehand, allowing you to mentally prepare for the topics that will be addressed, leading to better engagement and understanding. For example, like number 1, the answer is A. During a biology laboratory. The explain is that conversation likely takes place in a biology laboratory because the context relates to laboratory assignment and class requirements, which are typically discussed in such situation. Next, skill 24. Anticipating questions before listening is a key strategy for improving your ability to understand long talks by predicting the questions based on the context. You can listen more effectively for specific answer. For instance, if you expect a question about the duration of an event, you can concentrate on details that provide that information. Reviewing potential questions in advance allow you to focus your attention and enhance your overall comparisons, making it easier to identify the answer as you listen. Like the exercise, we should make a questions from the answer from A once a week, B 2 times a week, C 3 times a week, D for 15 hours. Kan ini menunjukkan a period of time. So the answer is how often. Next, skill 25. Determining the topic before listening is crucial for effective comprehension during the long talks. By focusing on the first sentence, which usually serves as a topic sentence, you can identify the main subject of the discussion. For example, if the initial statement refers to the 1971 Los Angeles earthquake, you can infer that the talk may explore its ongoing effects on the economy. This proactive approach helps you stay engaged and attentive, allowing you to grasp key points more easily as the conversation unfolds. Seperti yang ada di audio, what is the topic of talk 1? Di dalam audio ini tuh menjelaskan tentang hari pertama di kelas laboratorium 101, di mana profesornya memperkenalkan diri kepada mahasiswa. Berarti topik itu adalah hari pertama pertemuan antara profesor dan murid. Next, skill 26, to draw conclusions about who, what, when, and where based on the skill. It's essential to analyze the given information carefully. Begin by identifying the speaker, often indicated by dialogue or context clues. Next, ascertain the topic of discussion, which typically relates to a specific event or subject. Determine the time frame by noting any references to dates or periods mentioned. And finally, identify the location, which may be explicit in the dialogue or implied through visual cues. This methodical approach helps construct a clear understanding of the situation present, enhancing overall comprehension and engagement. Like the example, talk 1, who is probably talking is Professor Martin. And where does the talk probably take place? The place is in biology class. And next, when does the talk probably take place? First day meeting. On first day meeting. And what course is being discussed? The course is being discussed is in biology course. Next, skill 27, when listening for answer in order, it's crucial to pay close attention to the sequence of information presented in the audio. This technique involves actively following the talks as it unfolds, allowing you to anticipate questions based on the details provided. For example, if the speaker introduces a topic, you can predict that the first question will relate to the topic. As you listen, take note of key points and transitions, which can guide you answering the subsequent questions accurately. This method enhances the comprehension and ensures that you capture the essential details in the order they are discussed, leading to more effective responses. Contohnya seperti di TOEFL exercise nomor 1 itu jawabannya yang C, on the first day of class.
Thank you.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.